there, Scorpio, how are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome to your reading. Back with me again, Anisa from the Inner Stereo. For those of you who are new to my channel, hello. And for those of you who haven't in a long time, welcome back. So this is going to be a general reading. The rules might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. And if you want a personal reading, there's going to be a link on the description box below. If there is any comment asking you to WhatsApp them or email them, pretending to be me, just so you know that it is not me, all right? So what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be pulling cards of who is it that we're going to be talking about, the challenge of this relationship, past, present, future, and what actions that we can be expecting from both sides, you and them. Okay, so let's do it. So who is it that we're going to be talking about today? You got the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so the person we're going to be talking about today could be an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or this is a type of person who is now looking for their best interest because they feel not really secure in this relationship. So there is an act of withdrawal in here, especially with the Five of Pentacles in here. There's like a little bit of an upset or disappointment that this person is feeling. It's either they feel rejected, abandoned, or ignored by you. And as a way for them to protect themselves, they are withdrawing. But the funny part is that they have the Eight of Pentacles, so they're kind of like a little bit torn about what is it that they want to do, whether they want to invest in this relationship again, whether they want to provide the consistencies or persistencies, or whether they want to withdraw. So you will have like a lot of like hot and cold, on and off behavior when it comes to this person. It's going to be very, very difficult for you guys to read them. And you know, with how this card's been laid out in here, it tells me that I feel that whoever it is that you're dealing with, they're going to be fine again. They're going to be doing what they were doing, you know, being sweet and being into this relationship if you shelter them. I don't know why I want to say that. So, what is the challenge of this relationship? So you got the King of Pentacles. That's very heavy earth here. So it could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I've said that earlier. Then you also have the Nine of Swords. So you might be dealing with an air sign as well, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But the challenge of this relationship is that there's a lack of I'm going to say reliability. Okay, because that's the King of Pentacles. There's a lack of reliability in here going on. And then you have one person assuming the worst with the Nine of Swords in here. Because Nine of Swords is a thought that we created that kind of like, you know, hurt our brain a little bit, not a little bit, a lot. So due to those thoughts, due to those negative thoughts, stressful thoughts, whoever it is that is being a challenge in this relationship is then withdrawing everything. They're being not so reliable right now. It could be you, it could be them though. So let's see, how are they in the past? Oh, Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. How about you? High Priestess in reverse, and also the Four of Swords in reverse. That's really interesting. You already made up your mind when it comes to this person. You're not in a neutral position, Scorpio. Okay, because High Priestess in reverse talks about leaning towards one opinion, if that makes sense. So you already have an opinion when it comes to this person, no matter how whatever it is that they are doing. I mean, because from this person's side, this person feels that they've done something in this relationship that you might not see it because of the different love languages in here. But you already form an opinion when it comes to this person. Yeah. I think this is, and then you already made an opinion when it comes to this person, and then you then get to decide to basically withdraw, you know, with the Four of Pentacles. So they're not the only person who is withdrawing back from this relationship. You did that too in the past. Even though there's still some belief in this relationship, a belief that, you know what, like we can actually make it work. There is something that I saw in you that I believe it could lead or it could potentially be something long term. But I felt that in the future, you made an opinion about this person, and then you decide to also withdraw back your attention because you feel that this person is all about themselves with the Nine of Cups in here. Is all about their wish fulfillment. Is all about their own emotional satisfaction. So let's see how they are in and now. It's raining cats and dogs here in Jakarta. So if you hear a lot of rumbling noise, that's the thunder. So, sekarang gimana? Six of Pentacles. You might actually be dealing with two people though. Five of Swords, they want peace. They want some truce here. They no longer want to, I don't know, because every time there's a Five of Swords, it gives me the energy of like, you hurt me, I hurt you back type of energy. But like now they just want some peace. They no longer want that. They're waving that little white flag of theirs, and then you have a Four of Pentacles and a Queen of Swords, similar to what I told you in the past. Scorpio, you already made your mind up about this person. Even if this person wants some peace, they would have to face your swords. They would have to face your questionings. They would have to face some confirmations from your part. They would need to prove themselves a lot. Let's see actions that we can be expecting from this person in the now. Six of Swords, Ten of Swords, Death card from Scorpio side, Ace of Swords, Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel that. So when I said now, it could be happening, or it could already is going to happen really, really soon. But this person, there's just something that kind of like brings them back to you, and then you're going to be receiving an informations or communications from this person with the Ace of Swords in here. But I feel that the way that you guys react towards it is like the Five of Wands. It's either you're going to be very, very argumentative about them, or you're going to give them like a little bit of a cold shoulder here, because how they would react towards it is a Ten of Swords. But then they are too willingly, I mean, like this person really wants to show you that they have changed, okay? That they're not the same person that they were in the past with the Death card in here. It did give you like a little bit of a hope here with the Fool card, like, okay, well, maybe we should try it out. But then again, you still have this Page of Swords right here. So you don't trust them that much, that even if you give this person another try or another chance, even if you guys let this person in again, I see some stalking behavior from your side, just to confirm and clarify whatever it is that this person is saying. You guys are going to be very, very detailed about every little messages that they send. You guys are going to be scrutinizing their body language. You're also going to be seeing whether the words that they're saying in the now matches with whatever it is that you guys are finding. Is it consistent? One tiny bit of inconsistencies in whatever it is that they're saying is going to raise your trust issues by a lot. So see the future. The Judgment. Chariot, wow, that from Scorpio side. Nine of Swords, the Fool card, and also the Nine of Swords. What actions can we be expecting from this person? I don't know. I feel that you guys in the future, I mean, with the Fool card is always a positive card, but what accompanies beside it is a Nine of Swords. It's like, you're stuck in a limbo, you're stuck in a crossroad. You want to have something new, whether you want in or whether you want out, but then you're overthinking, you know what I mean? Like, you're so fearful of taking that giant leap of faith. From Scorpio side, Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, Six of Wands, Ten of Cups is in reverse. The Fool card, again, I told you earlier, the Fool card is actually a very, very positive card, right? Like you want to try something new, but there's like a lot of overthinking part in here from your side, whether you want in or whether you want out. So from their side, they have the Judgment, and also they have a Chariot card. They're done with the period, so you guys are not really on the same phase. You're still in this phase, whereas they're rising from the ashes. Okay, I think you're dealing with somebody who has a tendency to move on from things quickly. So even though they were hurt in the past, but like in the now, they kind of like moved on from that feelings already. Okay, and they have a Chariot card in here. It's kind of like, I mean, the Chariot in this particular deck of mine isn't a confused Chariot. It's somebody who has a purpose. It's somebody who has an intention, and their intention is to be. They're walking towards you, so their intention is to be in a relationship with you. Their intention is to be with you. But you have a lot of terms and conditions before you're going to be letting this person in. And I think you guys are going to be communicating it with this person. They're not going to give you like a answer right away because they have the Two of Pentacles in here. So you're going to be communicating something of what you want, or you're going to be asking them questions. They're going to be like a little bit for a while. And then after that, when you force them to with the Knight of Swords here, then they're going to give you what you want. You're going to get the victory that you're looking for. You're going to get that. You're going to get what you're looking for. But I'm not liking this Devil card in here from their side. So let's clarify what that is. Seven of Pentacles. Well. Well, from this person's side as well, because, well, your guys are confused, right? What do you want to do? Whether you want in or whether you want out. If you want in, you overthink a lot. You have like a lot of anxieties when it comes to that. If you want out, you want to move on from this person, you have a lot of anxieties about that too. So the energy that you're given to them in the future is going to be like a little bit confusing. So yeah, things are going to get better, but then they're also going to be, it's like you guys are mirroring one another. You know what I mean? You're not the only person who is putting somebody under scrutiny, because they're doing the same thing as towards you as well. You guys are very sensitive with one another. So a tiny bit of changes in your behavior and everything like that, they're going to realize it. What is it that they want? I mean, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and also the Ten of Cups. They kind of like want to see a green light from your side that it's okay for them to plan or to strategize the future together with you. But I feel that you guys are not really giving it to them because you find it hard to trust them. And it's okay, it's going to take time. But just so you know that this person also have a shadow side. This person is also insecure in this relationship, whether even though they're not really showing it in their energy. But they're kind of like, they're going to feel a little bit insecure in the future. So am I the only person who wants this? The Scorpio actually wants this as well. So they're just going to be waiting, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles. Like, I've done a lot. Because they feel that they've done a lot. Whether you realize it or not. If you don't realize it, probably because of the different love languages. But it's like, whatever it is that they're doing in the now, if it's happening already or it's going to happen soon. And in the future, they feel like it's a lot of investment from their side. Okay, so now, let's pull some advice here for Scorpio. Okay, advice for Scorpio, please. Oops. High Priestess, Five of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Temperance card. Okay. Here, the card is asking you to wait and see, period. Okay? Because you have two cards that is Pisces, and Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. So you might be dealing with a Pisces or a Sagittarius, or you might be dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that you've been very mercurial. these past few weeks or these past few months. You've been overthinking it. You've been over analyzing everything. Now it's time for you to tap into like a little bit of a Jupiterian energy that, well, maybe we shouldn't rush things out. We're going to wait and see. I'm only human. There's a universe, or there's God out there who knows what's best for me. So I'm just going to wait it out, and I'm just going to wait and see without even having to worry about one tiny single thing of everything. I understand that you guys have the Five of Pentacles. It means that you do have like a lot of hurt feelings and disappointment that you guys have been feeling, and you own it. You know what I mean? Like you have every right to feel that way, but instead of like you keep on being in this type of state, just wait and see. Everything always turns out to be all right in the end, because you have this beautiful card that wants to go in with the full card in here, but you're blocking it with your overthinking. You're blocking it with like a tons of worries inside of your head. The advice here is to tap in more into Jupiterian energy. Whatever happens is for the best. So even if I stay with this person, that means it's for the best. If I'm not with this person in the future, it means that's for the best. And I believe that the universe or God is going to prepare something that is better for me in the future, if that makes sense. Okay? So I think that is it from my reading for you, Scorpio. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity you've been looking for. And I'll see you guys next week for your weekly reading. All right, bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.